So hello guys, today we are going to do a recruit question that goes by the name find bottom left tree value. The question number is 513. Okay, so let us first start by reading the problem statement. What does the problem statement say? Okay, so you are given the root of the binary tree. You have to return the leftmost value in the last row of the tree. So it is given that if this is the tree, if this is the tree 213, you have to return this node. Basically, the bottom leftmost value in the last row of the tree. Okay, so this is the last row. This 13 is the last row. So the leftmost value is 1. Okay, if I take this example, basically this is the level 1, this is level 2, this is level 3, this is level 4. So this is the leftmost node. Okay, if I say if I say, if I ask you if this is the tree, if this is the tree, okay, then what is the leftmost value in the last level? What is the leftmost value in the last level? Suppose this is one level, this is second level, this is third level. So what is the leftmost value? As there are no values existing here, there is null, null, and null. Okay, so this will be the leftmost value. Leftmost value. Contradictory part is it is on the rightmost side. Irony is it is on the rightmost side, but it will be called as the leftmost value because no elements are present before this. Okay, so this is the leftmost value. Okay, so if you try to think what comes in my mind, if this is my tree 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so if I have to get the last level, if I have to get to the last level and I have to extract the leftmost node, how can I do that? Okay, basically you have studied the traversal techniques, right? Traversal techniques. There can be two types of traversal techniques: breadth first search, that we call as BFS, and one is depth first search. Breadth first search is basically the level order traversal. Okay, breadth first search is basically level order traversal. So if level order traversal is there, if you know that there is a level order traversal that can help me travel through all the levels, okay, so I can store this in one level, and I can store this in one level. And what I can simply do is I can return the leftmost node from the last level, leftmost node from the last level. Okay, leftmost node from the last level. Basically, if you know how to extract these level wise, then you can simply go to the next level. This level order traversal will be stored in a 2D vector, and I can go to the last row, and I can basically print this value very easily. Basically, if these all are stored in a level, so these will be stored like 1, then 2 3. Basically, if I make it as a 2D array, so 1, then 2 3, and then 4 and 5. This is at level 1, this is at level 2, this is at level 3. Okay, so this is the last level. And what is the node at the last level? Leftmost node at the last level? 4. Okay, so my solution is clear. What I can do is, if I can if this these are my nodes. If I take one of the test case, okay, if I take this test case 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay, so if this is my tree 1 2 3 4 5 6 and then 7. Okay, this is my tree. What I can do is I can simply store the level order traversal. Basically, this would contain 1, the second level would contain 2 3, the third level will contain 4 5 6. Okay, the fourth level would contain 7. So this is my last level, this is my fourth level, and the size of the vector is gonna be 4. So I can simply extract what I can simply extract it if answer is my 2D vector, so I can simply extract n minus 1 and 0th element of n minus 1, because this would give me the answer. This would give me the answer. Okay. Also, we can take a case where there is a no root, and if there is no root, then there is no leftmost root, so we will return null. Okay, so we will return an empty vector. This we can do. Okay, so this was all about the solution. I just have to level order traverse them, and I have to store them in a 2D vector, and I have to just return answer of n minus 1 and the 0th element. That is, I have to return the first element of the last level. Okay, so if I try to code this approach, first basically what I'll do is I'll try to start from here. What I first need is a vector of vector. Vector of vector. Okay, this is my helper function that I will pass. I will pass a 2D vector through it, and I'll pass the node. I'll pass the root node. Okay, I'll declare a queue so that I can traverse the level order traversal. I can do the level order traversal from left to right. Okay, if you haven't watched my level order traversal video, I will just attach it in the link below. You can just watch it and know what level order traversal is. Okay, if you don't know about it. Okay, I have given the gist already, but if you want to know in depth, I can simply just attach it in my description. Okay, you can just watch it. So q.push root, and this is gonna be my first root, while q not of q.empty. While not of q.empty, what I'll do is I'll take the size of the queue. I'll declare a 1D vector. I'll go till the nth element, and what I can do is I can extract the first element in the queue. I can simply pop it. If my temp of left exists, I will simply push it to my queue. If my temp of right exists, I can simply push it in my queue. Okay, and what I can do is I can simply push the 1D vector into my array, into my 2D vector. Okay, into my 2D vector. This is basically manipulating the vector by reference, so I won't need to be I'll just pass it. I don't have to return anything. Answer and then root. Okay, and if I try to get the size of the answer, okay, answer n minus 1. Basically, I'll take it n for you to understand, and I'll return n minus 1 and then 0th element. Okay, if I have written everything right, I'll just try to run it. Okay, reference binding to null pointer. Okay, what I am doing wrong is basically I have to add the elements here also. Okay, so this would be capturing the order level wise. Each level would contain the elements. Okay, it has run successfully. I'll try to submit. Okay, it has been submitted successfully. So this was the overall approach. If this was the overall approach, what I said in this video, what I said in the solution is, if you have to get to the leftmost, you have to get to this node, you can simply store that level order traversal of all of these, and you can return what if this is stored in a 2D vector. If this is stored in a 2D vector, that is by the name answer, you can simply return answer of answer.size minus 1 and the 0th element. That means the first leftmost element that is occurring in the last level. Okay, so this approach can be easily solved by the BFS method. This is known as BFS or level order traversal. Okay, so this was all about the video. This was all about the solution. I have tried to implement this. If you see, this was an easy solution, easy to approach. Okay, this is of medium level, but the solution was very easy. Okay, so if you like the video, if you have any doubts, you can just comment it down in the comment section. And if you like the solution, then you can simply like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.